Tonight, amongst all the recipients, we are honoring Rick Cochran, President and CEO of MMIC, who is both the Vermont Small Business Person of the Year as well as the U.S. National Small Business Person of the Year.
When Rick first started the company, a few people said to him, "I don't think so. It will never happen. No one will ever perform surgery in the back of a trailer." Because of this, no is definitely not in Rick's vocabulary. On a few occasions, I've asked him, when you were little and your mother said no, did you do it anyway? If not for Rick never taking no for an answer, we wouldn't be where we are today. Would have ever known that tucked away in the Northeast Kingdom is a small company making incredibly large products, if not for Rick getting the word out. Whether spreading the word on the hill or to some innocent bystander in an airport, because Rick always has a brochure in his pocket, he's sure to say, "Guess who I bumped into?"
There we go.
Although we're a small company, Rick has led the way to MMIC becoming an international business. Omaha and Oman, they both begin with O, so Rick's philosophy is, we can get to one, we can get to the other. From authentic Middle Eastern meals in the desert to a meeting at the White House, Rick's guiding vision has left us all with memories that we might not have otherwise, and definitely with a sense of pride. Heartfelt deployments to devastated areas, sitting in a C-130 next to our men and women in uniform. The fish concert, the first time we trained the U.S. Army on our shelter systems, our first real brochure, and yes, the first surgery in the back of a trailer.
What Mobile Medical has done is changing history.
We have about 300 people here today, and we're very excited to honor Rick Cochran from Mobile Medical.
The innovation, inspiration, and determination that Rick Cochran and his employees have done has elevated the company, Mobile Medical International, to a level that is well above the norm. These are qualities that make businesses such a powerful force for job creation in the American economy and their local community. Thank you, Rick, for all you do. Congratulations.
In Cochran, Vermont, we had the Iraqi ambassador to the U.S., the Italian ambassador to the U.S., a litany of people who were there because this was going to change the world.
And it was pointed out to me that this award is not for success made easy or come easy. This is success earned through all of the entrepreneurial challenges that one expects to face. And for doing so with persistence, with grace, with faith, with confidence in yourself and your team, you exemplify all of the characteristics of true entrepreneurial success and excellence. Congratulations.
We are all part of Rick's incredible journey and say to him, keep wearing your rose-colored glasses. You've definitely worn off on us. Today is a new day, and it's your optimism that keeps us going. Got a lot to do.
When I first started the concept, it was Senator Leahy's office that really stepped up, set up some of the first meetings, and from that time forward, it has been a wonderful interchange with their office. They have believed in me, and they believed in our team. And he said, do you realize that it was 30 years ago since Vermont has had a national winner? And I said, no, and it just was amazing to me. He said, it was when Ben and Jerry's, when they were on their way up, and I thought, wow, what a unique honor. So thank you to each of you for being here, and God bless.
And now, the National Small Business Person of the Year. I can't help but see just how strongly that this story relates to our theme, which is empowering entrepreneurs. Our National Winner of the Year started his business in the basement of his home with just 5 employees.
In fact, I had people laugh at me at the time saying, like, you'll ever be doing surgery in the back of a truck.
He took his experience working at a medical equipment provider and turned it into a new vision, which is to bring advanced medical care to underserved areas, both in the United States and around the world. In the 1990s, he began to manufacture high-tech mobile healthcare units for the military, for commercial use, and for humanitarian efforts.
We are very much interested in working with entities who make a difference, especially on humanitarian care.
It was a privilege a couple of years ago to be with Rick Cochran and his team when Mobile Medical donated a unit to be shipped to Iraq to help the children of that country, the innocent victims of the tragedy that has befallen that ancient land.
We've made 5 complete revolutions of the country. We've examined 300,000 patients, performed 15,000 surgical procedures.
These units have been changing the world, one operating room case, one ICU at a time. And that's really what we need to do. We need to be global citizens that look after each other.
We worked over the long weekend, shipped it out. They have 2 units installed. They're doing surgery. It's the heart of the hospital that was hit.
45 seconds and their lives changed.
Today, his business offers 20 commercial products, including mobile pharmacies, mobile labs, mobile CT scans, mobile intensive care units, and more. In 2008, net profits were just $9,385. In 2010, they're $1.68 million. And he has 54 employees.
We really have a tremendous team. I've been very fortunate to have individuals who have moved specifically to Vermont to be part of this team that bring talent, skill sets, and really passion and loyalty to this whole project, to me, to the effort. They want to make a difference. They want to make a positive difference in the world around them, just like I do. And I am so pleased and so delighted to work with such great people.
If you were to say one word about Rick, what would it be?
Rick Cochran is a dreamer.
Gentle giant.
Driven.
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Innovative. Motivated.
Dynamic.
Tenacity.
Tenacious.
Ambitious.
Late. Always late.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me recognize the National Small Business Person of the Year for 2011, Rick Cochran, the President and CEO of Mobile Medical International Corporation of Vermont.
Like those who have already spoken here, it certainly is humbling and to me, to a certain degree, unexpected. Many years of hard work and trying to make a difference. It is about trying to make a positive difference to the world around us. I have wanted to do so as I started my career in healthcare and then shelter systems with the military, trying to make a difference, something better, faster for the men and women that serve our country. As I've traveled around the world, I've seen amazing things as people's lives are changed by some of the small parts that we play. I'm thankful very much for my team, a wonderful, wonderful staff and people who have the same passion and the dreams, the hopes, the desires that I do. Again, thank you to each of you and what an experience. Thank you so much.